Why the gemstone is very expensive?
Gemstone Expensive is a big story. If I tell you the detail wise, okay, I ask you some question. Where the gemstone come from?
Come from it.
Come from Earth.
Yeah.
So first we have to find which place it can produce the gemstone, right? So we
Yes.
have to find which land can give the stones. So this is a kind of judgment. You can't 100% say, okay, this land going to give the stone. So once you find the land, you judge the land, then what is the next step? You need to digging.
Sure.
But you can't digging as long as it is not your land. So sure, you have to find the landowner.
Yeah.
Sometimes landowner is some individual or government.
Because every land don't have stones, right?
Yeah, but as long as you judge the land, okay, this land can produce the stones. You judge the land, and then you have to find the landowner. Or landowner, sometimes individual person or government. So once you find the owner, now you need a permission. The landowner say, okay, you can dig it, but still you are illegal to dig. You can't dig that way.
Yeah.
You need to take the government permission.
Sure.
So take the government permission, you need the influence. Because just you go and say, I want to dig in this place to get the gemstone, they don't give you immediately. So you need to influence people, you need a relationship, you have lots of paperwork to get done. So all you need to do. So this also kind of cost. It's not that easy to make it happen. And another side,
it's not only Sri Lanka situation, but everywhere in the world, it's the same situation, right?
Situation. So once you get done all your paperwork and go, government say, okay, this location you are not allowed to dig in because of the reason of this nature, river, rain, or this mountain going to falling down, whatever reason. So sometimes they don't approve this document. Sometimes you miss the place after all your hard work. So as okay, anyway, you got the mining license. So this is most difficult to get the mining license. It's a very hard job, and this also have some kind of level of expenses.
Yes.
So once after that, you need the investment for digging, because it's not everybody come to work free, because it's not one day digging and you get the next day gemstone. It is at least 3-month procedure. So this place you need a team to work for this, and you need the money to do this job.
Yeah.
And once you get ready your team, this team also not easy, because the team have to be trustable. They will be working every day, because they cannot be not cheaters, so they cannot be lazy. They must be talented people. They must be experienced people. They must be experts of people to get the stones out. So this also have another cost.
Yes.
So here you, for the landowner you need to pay, and for mining license you need to pay. Create your team you need to pay, and this team will work for 3 months, because 3 months they are working. It means every day they have to work. So who provide the food for them, their family? So this all the mining man cost.
At least from the starting time can get the stones, right? Because you have to dig in the
this
land.
is a huge procedure.
Yes.
So once you start digging now, so you find your team, 10, 20 people, and you find the locations. After you see how dangerous is this place. Sometimes, most of the time, gemstone is not coming in the middle of city.
Because
It is coming in the middle of jungle,
yeah.
or top of mountain, or down of mountain, or close by a river. So you find the location. Still, you find anyway. It is not the human living area. It must be the place which is lots of animal, dangerous mosquitoes. So many nature incidents can happen. So
because government always allowed like that place, because
government only gives this kind of
any
place.
public place
Public place, they
they
don't allow
cannot
to dig in as
allow
you
to
want.
dig in. Yes. Yeah.
So you start digging now, and when you are digging, and suddenly you meet the big rock inside the earth. So after you can't dig because it's a huge rock. So now this rock you have to blast, because still you have to go more down. Then you have to blast the rock and break the rock. It is very hard job, because this rock also you meet sometime. You know how after 100 feet you go down the earth. So the 100 feet down, the rock blasting, you can't use a machine or anything. Sometimes 90% you have to use human hand. It's a very huge work. And you can't use any bomb or anything, because then you close the land again.
Sure.
If you blast to explode the rock, then you close the hole you make.
Yeah, actually, if you get the license, also you have some procedure.
Some land
you
you
have
cannot
to
do
learn.
this.
Yeah, you have to
Some
dig
place
like this.
you cannot dig. Some place you can't do this work. Sometimes place you can't use the crane or machines or anything. So most of the time, government approval you just do by handwork. You dig by human power. So by the time you meet the rock, and suddenly it start raining. When they start raining, hold the hole full of water. Sometimes rain is so heavy in Sri Lanka. It's not to stop in one day. Sometimes it's 7 days rain. You will
Sure,
get
sure,
caught
sure.
anyway in the middle. So once the rain come, then all the workers is stop, and after we have wait till the rain finish, and then shuck all the water outside, and the hole is very dangerous, very slippery, and very risky. And same time you have to sleep in the same jungle because you take the soil out, the soil have to protect. And after loss of wild animals, mosquitoes, elephant, so many dangerous side also there. Very bad snakes, very highly poisonous snakes. And you have to sleep there, you have to live there, you have to work in a mud. And all these doing, some people get injured. Sometimes people leg broken, tissue broken, some people even die. And this one another thing can happen. And same time, suddenly the place you dig, it can fall in down. People get stuck inside and cannot take it out. So this kind of dangerous things also happen. There are lots of people even die in
Yeah,
the mining
people
place.
died, but
And
this all
people get
have to, the responsible is the owner of this
the
gem
investor
digger,
and
investor.
gem digger.
Yeah.
Sometimes the digging man, the mining man, have the investor. Sometimes he have some level of money, so he need to borrow money from there. Some people, they just pound the house or their land or sell these things and that things. They prepare the money in a not easy way. They
Not
also
easy, yes.
have expectation of, okay, I'm going to get the gemstone from here. So after this, they digging 3 months. They take the stones. They didn't. They get the stones and they wash all the soil. And sometimes there is no any expensive stones. There is all
Sometimes,
few
yeah,
precious stones, sometimes few garnet and all
some rubbish can
semi-precious
get.
stones, some stupid stones. So you are very lucky enough. You gifted enough. Okay, you get the lucky mining to get the stones. But it is not every time you get the lucky mining. You get the worst mining too. So you fight with this bad situation, and 3 months you pay for the injury people, you pay for family, you pay for his leg lost or hand broken or whatever it is, and you pay for people dying, and you have extra cost now come through your investment. After that, you get the stone to your hand and you wash and see, okay, now this stone have to winning. It have to be clean, it have to be a size, it have to be a shape, it have to be a good color. So you have to be how big lucky to get this all. How many stones you are going to receive all clean stones? How many stones you are going to receive all nice color stones? How many stones you are going to receive all precious stones? It's very less chances. So once you get this one and you finish one risky border,
Sure.
then second risky border, this stone have to cut. First you have to tear into the shape. So your tearing time, you will lost your 50% because always mining people have a high expectation. So their dream is easy broken now. They expect the target of receiving 100 carat clean stones, but unfortunately maybe they get 50 carat, and still they didn't get 100% good color. Maybe 10% good color, some are 50% good color, some are 60% good color, some are 80% good color.
Until cut the stone cannot decide that what is the color will come, right?
After you are tearing and you have to go and take a shape and you have a big wastage. So again your expectation is lost. And then you go and pass it to the stones and polish the stones, and only you get the final result. Once you get the final result, some stone you still have to send for some heat treatment. And you get the result, then your expectation is already broken. Your investment is like 200,000 or 500,000, $500,000, and the stones come less like $100,000. But you already put 200, $300,000 for the last 3 months to get this stone to your hand. And your risky border is still not finished there.
Still not cover the cost also.
Now you're already under the loss. And then you take the stone to market. Now your cost is, for example, 500,000, the stones you carry on your hand. Market, you don't receive that price. And then this stone have to send to the lab for certification. Then you don't get the color brand, you don't get the origin brand in a proper way. Sometimes Sri Lanka stone they give certificate Madagascar. Madagascar stone they give Sri Lanka origin. Because sometimes stones characteristics decide which origin it is. It is not the stone is really come from where. The chemical elements they decide the stones belongs to this origin. Most of the time they make this wrong. But still, what is the certificate come? What is the world going to believe that stone? So this place also again you lost your expectations. So all this lost finish, the stones come to the export.
Yes,
You have to send the stone to the different country
Yes,
to buy. Because
export.
different quality of the stones, different country people buy. What Indians buy, it is not Chinese buy. What Chinese buy, what is not American buy. What American buy, it is not Europeans buy. What Indonesians buy, it is not Singaporean buy. So different quality of stones you receive, you have to send to different country for
Different
selling.
countries, yes.
So now we have export, you have a tax, export tax, import tax, all have to pay, and you have to meet your buyer, and he must wait with the cash. You go and show the stone to him. Of course, he say it's expensive because he didn't do this any hard work, and we only know how much we spend time and money to get this stone to the table for you to set for the jewelry. So after this, dealers will buy, and jewelry designers or gem wholesale dealers or whoever it is, and they are going to buy this one.
Yes.
But behind this, have such a hard time. But no one not see, when they see the stone, they see the stone beauty and they see it's most precious. But most precious behind have so much hard work. Anything becoming a precious after very hard, big hard work. So this is a very dangerous and risky side of this business. It's a kind of dark side. But some boss is completely lost and he don't recover his money 100%. Some people sometimes 0% profit. Sometimes okay 20% will recover the cost. Sometimes you're very lucky enough, okay, you become a winner. It is not you get every time successful stones. Once in a blue moon you get it. So you have one first loss, second loss. After that only you are going to get the winning stone. So you already have a 3 loss to put the cost into that stone. The stone cost always arrives like that.
So it's not a game of business. It's not. It's like
It's
a
a kind
game
of
of
gambling.
game
It's
of
a gambling.
gambling.
Mining is
right?
always gambling, especially in the gemstone.
Especially
You
in
can't
gemstones.
decide. It's not some like another gold mining compared to gold and metal and all this mining. Gemstone is the more risky mining because always result is very less. The good news is very less. So people have the hard time of this mining. So people expenses and cost is very high and procedures are very high. So it is even Sri Lanka, only Sri Lankan people can mining. There is no outsiders can come and mining in Sri Lanka. So Sri Lanka people not got enough money to put all this investment. So still they need investors. Still they have to find a local investor. So it's very hard. So people take a very high risk to get the stone out. So that's the reason I say now if anyone asks why it is expensive, you see the hard work behind this. Of course it's expensive. After this much of loss, I'm bringing a stone to your table means sure it's expensive. So that's the reason gemstone expensive. It's most precious because it's not easy coming things. It's people give the life to take the stones out. People cherish themselves. So all this hard work finished, the stone come. That's the reason it's expensive. Most of the people don't understand this behind
Yes,
part.
but we have to talk. Yeah. Our next video we have to talk about what is the
Rarity of
gemstone.
after that we have another topic we can talk in
Yeah.
next video. What is real rarity of gemstone.
Rarity of gemstone.
So okay guys, and subscribe and give the thumbs button and give the like button and press the bell button and support us, and we'll give you more information about the
Thank you very
gemstone
much,
and
guys. See you
Bye-bye. See
next
you.
video.